Was an inside job. That's that Scooter Royale music video from England, I believe. That Nazi Queen reference. Well, you know, I guess the controlling elites are all in this together. Center up. How do you like my background? Well, anyway, we've got a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm going to jump right into it. Well, actually, one of the first things that we're going to talk about would be the fact that our Congress just vetoed. I got to find it now. They just vetoed the 9/11 health bill. I can't believe they do that with the importance of everything.
Just as it starts to fall.
Yeah, here it is. House. It's CG number 28. Go ahead and put it up. The House rejects bill to aid sick 9/11 responders. A bill that would have provided up to $7.4 billion in aid. Oh, it's on the call-in number screen, number 28. A bill that would have provided up to $7.4 billion in aid to people sickened by the World Trade Center dust fell short in the House Thursday, raising the possibility that the bulk of compensation will come from a legal settlement hammered out in the federal courts. The bill would have provided free health care and compensation payments to 9/11 rescue and recovery workers who fell ill. Now, this is a tragic thing. I mean, it puts the lie to the story that somehow we care about the people that are heroes. You know, it's just nonsense. We treat our heroes as if they're expendable. And that tells the entire story about, you know, where people's attitudes are in the government. By the way, behind me here, David Chandler is too busy to do another interview. He's already done 2 here in Portland this year. He's a high school physics professor who made NIST retract and admit that there was, you know, free fall time in Building 7. And he let me have some of his high-resolution videos, so you know, I could show that on the show instead of the non-clear ones. I should probably move over to the side so we could both take a look at this. But you keep watching that while we go through this. You know, when we're not showing something about the article we're talking about, we'll have that in the background. Okay, I guess the next one I want to go to is, this is a really interesting one because it ties in with the economic situation. This will be CG number 29. The 9/11 gave a presentation at Advanced Wealth Conference in Jamaica. Now, I've never heard of the Advanced Wealth Conference, but it's a group of, well, money people. Wealth Masters International is a company of 20,000 associates seeking to build and maintain their wealth in the face of a declining economy and the largest wealth transfer in history. Kip Harriage and Carl Bessie are the leaders of this unique wealth-oriented company who brought AE911TRUTH to this annual conference in order to give their followers very sensitive information that few other Wall Street gurus dare to understand or to provide. Their associates come together for 4 days to take a hard look at the light as well as the dark sides of our national and world economy and the opportunities available to savvy investors. Anyway, how about that? They understand that this is a real event, a 9/11 inside job coup d'etat, if you want to be precise about it. And for once, the economic people are, you know, they don't care about the propaganda. They want to know the truth because they want to make money. And you can't make money on lies unless, okay, don't bring up Halliburton, Cheney, Bush, everything that's going on now. Okay, I take it back. You can make all kinds of money on lies. Oh, well. But what can I do? I'm just an individual. I can't do anything. This is overwhelming, right? Well, here's the story of an individual. This is CG number 27. A 9/11TRUTH engineer, a member of AE911TRUTH, Jonathan Cole, civil engineer, decided that he's going to answer a question. Now, one of the several burning questions surrounding the destruction of World Trade Center 7 was, where did the sulfur come from that melted some of the structural steel members from the building? So much that they looked like Swiss cheese. We've shown pictures of those before. FEMA documented it in Appendix C and so on. But what he decided to do was run a little test. And you know, the debunkers, if you go out on the website and look up 9/11 debunking, you'll find nonsense arguments for everything. But one of the arguments was that the sulfur came out of the gypsum board that they used throughout the offices. So we're about to play a video here by AE911TRUTH showing the test that this engineer did. It's video cut number 1 on that latest, or on the the latest news. And anyway, this tells the story and also puts a lie to the story. Anyway, go ahead. It's cut number 7. Anyway, what he did is he got himself a beam and all kinds of equipment. Yeah, just hit number 7. There you go. Oh, man. Well, when you get it going, we'll get going on that. But the long and short of it is the test, he combined all of the materials that the debunkers claimed caused the problem. He subjected it to a tremendous fire and analyzed it later, and it had no damage. Here we go. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. That's cut 1. We want cut 7. We're going to be playing this one in a second, but we want cut 7. Yes, this is it. Okay, switch me out.
World Trade Center 7 was a 47-story steel skyscraper that housed numerous government agencies, including the Securities and Exchange Commission and the CIA. It had some office fires, particularly on the SEC floors, where many key Enron and WorldCom files were lost.